So I just want to understand now. To me, this is something that I would do if I were starting to date someone and really wanted to make a great impression. I might seek help from others to formulate the right messaging.
I think it's natural.
Right? Like you would run some, like, what do you think, bro? Do you think this is like, and I don't know if I have the right people to ask, right?
Yeah.
My friends, they get great advice. But I would still, I wouldn't run it by you guys, would I? Because I wouldn't want you to know yet, would I?
I don't think you've ever really ran it by us, but.
The relationship text?
No.
Never.
I have read texts to you
After.
Right, well, that's just as good. Just as fun. But Tanya, okay, with Robbie, your current boyfriend.
Yes.
As far as I remember, Sissany helped you articulate the text to him at first, right?
Or
the hinging.
Between Sissany and Sierra on our team, I did not talk to Robbie. It was one of the two of them.
But he thought it was you.
Yeah, of course. It was one of the two of them until we met in person on our first date.
And when did you break it to him that you never actually sent him a message that was Sissany
it was
and
like
Sierra?
months later, right?
No. I told him actually pretty early on because Sierra had a mutual friend, so we started talking about that. And then I think I told him pretty early on.
So now with AI and Chat GPT, I got it right. Chat GPT.
You did.
They're talking about these flirty bots that will do all this for you. Sydney, explain the technology to us.
People are going to ChatGPT to curate their replies, to curate their messages. So people are on Hinge or on dating apps, and they're like, well, what should I reply back with? And so they'll just go on ChatGPT.
So you put in the message that you received, and then you see what the
exactly.
reply is?
Or you'll ask it, like, what should I reply with? Or give me a flirty example of what I should reply with this message or whatever. And now they've created apps for this purpose specifically. It's called Your Move and Riz, and they're very popular. A lot of people use them, so much so that like the examples that I read in this article, when they went on the actual date in real life, the person was all like kind of sweaty and nervous, being like, oh my gosh, like how's it going to go? Because basically I wasn't myself the entire time that we were texting.
So hold on. So they LOL'd AI and then IRL'd?
Exactly, IRL'd.
Somewhere?
And so then they realize the other person was doing the same thing back to them using ChatGPT. So everyone's doing it.
I just think like some people, I am much better in person than I am on text. Like you guys see me on text. I'm not great via text.
I'm not either.
And when you're on a dating app, that's all you have.
You need it. You need all the firepower you can get.
Correct.
You need wit. You need to be flirty. You need to have all.
And you need to be like crisp and sharp. And it's like, ugh.
Well, when I read this, I thought, okay, this story. I thought, all right, I don't love it because it's just so antithetical and deceitful, antithetical to like the human connection that you're trying to find with somebody. But I'm with you on this, Tanya. Like.
But it helps people.
I need all hands on deck until I can be in the room.
Yeah.
And so what?
And so what? And the thing is, like, I mean, I don't know about most people, but for me, like, when you talk to somebody on a dating app, you just talk for a couple days and then you meet them. You're not chatting for months and months, and like you're putting on this facade. You're just chatting to meet up with them. So it's only a quick little stint.
I think people would know that I was getting help because normally it's like sup. WID XOX, right? Like they would know I got some help if I articulated sentences.
Misspelled words, all that
Misspelled word, misused sentences.
I think this is good for introverts, people that have low social energy, or maybe you're just bad at flirting in general. And then when you actually are in person, it does, you can actually carry a conversation.
As long as when you get in the room, you further the human connection.
I think so. Yeah.
Right? You don't want to like go get up every second to come up, you put in your response, and then come back and memorize it and read it.
Yeah,
exactly.
That's way too far.
AI, RLL, LL, TBD, TCBY.
Okay, now you're just saying letters.
You know TCB? No, TCBY. This can't be yogurt. Okay. It's a frozen yogurt place.
That's what that stood for.
Oh,
yeah. This can't be yogurt. TCBY, IRL. Or the country's best yogurt, one of the two.
Wow, you got Mark on that one.